Hi there friends, I'm Brooke and this is Tarot with B. So today we're going to see what people find attractive about you. I want to gas you up. You know what I mean? Things have been difficult lately and the world's kind of really heavy and I just want to make people feel good. And I just want things to be light for once, and just want to see what people find attractive about you, That it feels nice to know what people think about you. And this can be like anybody. It can be your friends, your family, your romantic partners, just people you see on the street, you know what I mean? Just what is most attractive about you. And of course there will be multiple things because I'm sure you are a lovely, beautiful person. So we have 3 piles here. This is pile 1 with this moon ring. These are all my rings. Pretty moon ring. It's pile 1. And here is pile 2 with the star ring. And pile 3 with another star ring. This is my favorite ring. That's pile 3. So let's take a second and get centered. Let's take a deep breath in. Now just really trust your intuition. Don't think too hard about this. Whichever pile calls out to you is likely your pile. So just pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Again, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I'm going to get started with pile 1, so I'll see you in a minute, okay? Hi there, pile 1. So if you chose this moon ring, this is your reading. So we're going to see, let's set it right there. So we're going to see what people find attractive about you. So first we're just going to get you some oracle cards, then we'll get into some tarot, and we'll end with some charms. And I got some new charms, so I'm so excited to use them. This is the first video I'm using my new charms. But yeah, we're going to see what people find attractive about you. So immediately, Mayu, Ascension. So I think you've been through some hard times and people really admire your strength. They find that so attractive. Like, it seems like you just weather any storm effortlessly. And that can be really difficult for you, probably, of course, like going through it. But it's like you do it like at a master level. You know what I mean? And people just really think you're such a badass for that. And, you're like a shining light for others as well. And just really focused on the goal at hand. So you're always just like, okay, yes, I'm getting this done. I'm overcoming this. And people find that so attractive because not everybody's like that, They're really not. Wow, they really aren't. So now we're going to get one of these oracle cards. Oh, okay. Oh, 2 came out. Let me see. We just need 1, Spirit. What do people find most attractive about pile 1? Yes, again, like, you very much, it's like you hold all of the answers. Of course you don't, but, oh my God, this universe card. You just have this level of understanding that we're all only here for a limited amount of time and we need to make the most of it while we can. So I think that people love your lively energy. I think you really just try and live every day to the best of your abilities and try and be as positive as you possibly can be as well. Because there's so much. And I think you think about like the vastness of the world and the universe and like how small we are in comparison to everything. And I think you make people think too. Maybe you talk about that a lot and like it it really just makes people go, whoa, okay, I never considered that before. But you really make them think, and I think that you really appreciate the earth as well. And you really try and give thanks for everything that you have. And People think that's really cool. They think that's really neat. Okay, we're gonna get really in depth here with these Buzzfeed Oracle cards now. Let me see. What do people find attractive about pile 1, Spirit? Where are you? Yeah. The prairie. I always, with those daisies, that positivity. You know, I think you're very open. Again, like, you're open to receiving, and you're just open to other people, you know, like you don't sit around and hide, you know, you go forth with such a beautiful positive energy, and people love that. They love that because not everybody does that, you know. And sometimes it can be really hard for you, but you try anyway. You try your best every single day. Okay. We also have eggplant, so I think you're sexy. Eggplant like immediately makes me think of sex. Like, I think people think you're very, very attractive, and just really find you fascinating as well. Like, you're unique. I think you're unique. You have some sort of unique quality about you, whether it's like, and I mean physically, there's something that really catches people's eye. Maybe it's like a freckle or like a beauty mark or something like that, or just some unique quality about you that people really find beautiful. And we have fun cereals here as well. So I think you're just very sweet. People love your sweetness. You know, I get the sense you're a very positive person, and you just have this sweet disposition that people just find so attractive. Like, you're really agreeable. Like, I don't think you take any bullshit, but you're very kind-hearted. And you know, I think you're generous too. You really like to give what you can, and people really appreciate you, and they just find your heart attractive as well. Like, I think, yes, you're sexy, and yes, you're like open to the universe and all of that, and like, you do not hide anything about yourself necessarily. You know, you really try and go forth the most authentically you can, and like, and so people just really appreciate that even with all of this, you're still so sweet and kind, you know? It's like, you've been given everything, you know what I mean? People are like, man, this person has a lot of qualities that are awesome about them, you know? Let's get into some tarot here. Oh, yeah. People love connecting with you. They really enjoy just getting to know you and conversing with you, and they just find you very kind and compassionate and loving, and just they want to make deep connections and deep bonds with you that are lasting, you know, because you're the type of person that people are really drawn to and that they want as a friend for a very long time. Okay. Yeah, they feel so lucky. Aw, you're like, you seem just, it seems like people just think that you are so blessed in every way. So people really just think that you are lucky. You know, they're lucky to have you in their life, and they just really want to appreciate you so much because they think that you're so fun, and you're just fun to get to know and get to hang out with and like have conversations with. They celebrate your friendship, you know what I mean? And just really try to, again, live as you do. Live every day the best that you can, you know, and with such positivity and love. There's so much joy and love here for you, and they find you so attractive in that way, like, because you celebrate every one of your friends, you know what I mean? Maybe you're the type of person that like tries to celebrate everybody's birthday party, like you remember everybody's birthday, and they love that so much. Like, oh, I just checked the bottom of the deck. It's the devil. Yeah, you are hot. people think you're very physically attractive. With this and eggplant, like, I think there's a lot of people that just think you're incredibly sexy. And, like, they're almost, like, obsessed with you. Not in, like, a crazy way, you know what I mean? But, like, they like to look at you a lot. They just think you're beautiful in every way. So I'm going to get some charms. This is turning out to be a very short reading, but it's fun. I wanted it to be fairly short. So here's Margot. Let's get some charms. It's going to be a little loud for a minute, but what do people find most attractive about pile one? Oh, shoot. I dropped one. Oh, no. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, wait. I got it. It's okay. Oh, it's a robot. Okay. So we have the seahorse. Okay. See all my new charms? Eee, exciting. Yeah, your presence is so peaceful. You're peaceful and you feel like an anchor for people. You know, you're very just a grounding presence, and you seem very, very loyal. There's a lot of cups energy here, so and Mayu is also water energy as well, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You're very just grounding for people, and they find you so devoted and just like a lovely friend. You just care, you know what I mean? You care about people so much and bring them a lot of peace, you know? And I think maybe with this Three of Cups, maybe you like, because I know this isn't specifically a compass, but I'm going to pretend it's a compass. Like, maybe you try and guide people in the right direction, or you try and help them that way. And I also think maybe you plan trips, like, because this is travel for me, and the Three of Cups, maybe you plan trips for people, like, and to go together, you know, as like celebrations and stuff, and people just really love that. There's the letter Q. Oops. Well, you got it. The letter V and the letter T. I think those are the only letters. Okay, so we have Cinderella's shoe and the seahorse. So the seahorse is really, again, good luck. Do you see this? Here, they're just so freaking happy to have you in their life. You know, like, I feel like if people don't say that to you often, like, I'd be surprised, because I just think people are so thankful for your presence. You know, you're just so genuinely lovely. Oh, is there one under here too? Oh yeah, the pin, the safety pin. Yeah, like, it feels like you hold things together for people, you know, and really try to just help people along and take them to new heights. This is like, you take them to new heights and you try and push people to be their absolute best, and people find that so attractive. Also, again, that's sexy. Like, maybe your clothes, the clothes you wear, are really attractive to people, like, because this can be fashion. You don't have to wear heels or anything, but maybe, like, whatever you wear is really cool to others, and, like, it's really unique. I think that you don't push things under the rug. You know, you don't hide away. You don't hide away from things. You really try and attack things as they happen, instead of just letting people, you know, things fester and get worse and, like, emotions run higher. No, we attacked this now. We talk about this now. We're not going to shut off emotions. We're not going to shut off emotions and get robotic about things. I also think you can be very logical, though. Like, I think people think that you're very, very smart. But you also have dolphin here. The dolphin is so intelligent, and that was right under the key, you know, so I think you, like, unlock people's happiness, you know, like, because dolphins are so freaking happy. They're so happy, and, like, I think you really try and just make people's day better, and they so love you for that. They love you so much for that, and We also have the Crown, which is like a very confident energy. I think you carry yourself really, really well to have and they're right next to each other. And you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck there. So, you carry yourself super well, and like you just seem extremely confident. Even if you're not, like people view you that way and they think that's extremely attractive. And then we have the Skull. Oh wait, here, I didn't do this one. This is like a very rigid energy, not letting people in, quite like the Robot, like wooden and stiff. And I don't think people view you like that at all. I think that maybe in the past you were like this, but you went through this transformation, through these rough battles that you've had, and you've transformed. This is the Death energy in tarot, which is Scorpio energy, even more water energy. We have a lot of water. We have the wow, I didn't even see the Anchor, the Seahorse, and the Dolphin are all water too. But I think you've just been through so freaking much, and people see that you came out stronger, and they see that you've came out as this lovely, kind person that tries to make everyone just feel their best and like live to their highest potential. And people just adore you for that, they love you so much. I'm getting such a warm energy from the people that love you and find you attractive. Like, I would not be surprised if you have a lot of people that have a crush on you, because you seem really beautiful, intelligent, grounded, like just really put together, and just kind. You spread that positivity and love, and you're open to receive from the universe, and you're just the whole package to people. They just find you so beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. It's been a pleasure to read for you, and this was really, really fun. If you'd like to subscribe, the button's over there. You don't have to if you don't want to. The notification bell is there as well if you'd like to see whenever I post a new video. You can leave a like and a comment down below. I do like to read the comments, but you absolutely do not have to do that to claim this energy. Like, this is what people are thinking about you, so it's yours, And my social media, it will be linked below as well. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my email will be down there as well in the description box. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Okay, Pile 1. Bye. Hi there, Pile 2. So if you chose this ring, the star ring, this is your reading. I'm going to put this, boop, right there. No, I should put it right here. Actually, I'll put it there in a minute. I'll wear it in a little bit. But this is your reading. And first we're going to take a look at some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot, and then we're going to get into the charms. And I got some new charms, so I'm really excited to dive into those and get working with them. This is my first reading with some new charms. So we're going to do the oracle cards first to see what people find attractive about you. I'm excited. So we have Nyai Laurel Kido with Transcendence. So I think you have big dreams. I think you have big dreams that you're trying your hardest to make happen. And you're like trying to rise above everything. And people find that so attractive. They think that you're really just kicking butt. I think that you work really very hard, and you try and overcome everything that life throws at you. And I just think you really try your hardest every day, and you try and make an effort, you try and make things come true for yourself. And people think that's really, really, really attractive. So we're going to get one of these cards now. One of these. So what do people find attractive about Pile 2? What do people find attractive about Pile 2? Oh my God, that's too many. Sorry. What do people find attractive about Pile 2? These cards are so slippery. They're all over the place. Okay. Oh man, 2 came out. All right, I have to take them both. Okay, so we have confidence. It comes with time and practice. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you are, I think you're very confident. and you're working on it every day. Maybe like you don't necessarily feel confident, but the way you come across is very, very confident. And dragons slay them all. You know, you have been through some hardships, and maybe you haven't come out unscathed, but you've really worked your ass off to find a better life for yourself and really face things head on. I feel like you don't just let things go. You know, you're very like, you've got a lot of fire in you. Maybe you have a bit of I think you have quite an outgoing personality, and you really just, if people are being rude or being cruel to others, you really try and stand up for them. If they're kind of like, they're not doing it for themselves, or like they're not in the place to do that for themselves, you are the type of person that will. And people find that so attractive because you're so confident. You have this confidence that a lot of people don't necessarily have, you know? And I just think that you really try your best to make sure people are, and yourself are, like treated correctly, you know? People aren't just taking advantage or just being rude jerks, you know? So let's get some Buzzfeed Oracle cards. What do people find attractive about pile 2? Okay. Oh, that was a lot. All right. That's fine. You're getting a lot of cards. Yeah. Look, sexy. I think you're very sexy. With that eggplant card. And you're flirtatious too, you know? So we have gel pens here. So I think you're very creative. And I think you really are trying to make whatever happen, whatever you want to have happen in your life happen. You work very hard for that. So I think you're really creative, and people think that's really sexy. Yeah, see, like the sun is rising for you. Maybe you've been through some hard times, you know, you haven't come out unscathed, but things are rising for you, and like you're confident. Like I think you're just always trying to look up, you know, like what's coming next, how can I make this better, you know what I mean, what can I do to have a better life, have a better day, you know, have a better minute, you know, better relationships, everything. You're just trying to bring some sunshine into people's lives. Okay, here, fun shaped nuggets. Yeah, and you're really fun too. I think that you try your hardest to make people laugh, and you have a really good imagination, you know, and maybe you're a writer or something, or you like, I don't know, make stories, or you're just a creator of some sort, you know, but you have this imagination and the creativity that people just really think is so cool. Like your brain is unique, you know. They think you're fascinating to be around and to talk to and really get to know. And you have fun. I think every day is like, this is a fun day, you know, I'm gonna try and be playful and just have a good time. Gadgets as well. I think a lot of people like want to follow you like on social media, or like they watch, like you have people that pay attention to your social media, like, and they see like, wow, this person takes really nice photographs, or like the sunset is really, yeah, like maybe you take photographs of the sunset or something. But I think maybe you have a big social media following as well, and like people are really like paying attention to that, and like you're well connected, like, or people are well connected to you, and they just find that very attractive. Because I think the peacock, you know, and they're on the phone, so I think that you are beautiful. I think you're a beautiful person. We have this and the peacock, and this and the eggplant at the bottom of the deck here, you know, and to have confidence here. And this person is really giving me a lot of confidence as well, and like determination. You know, I think you're just, you're out there doing the damn thing, and you don't care what anybody else has to think. And people love that attitude. They love how you carry yourself, and you're just like doing your life for you and nobody else, you know? And you just seem like, maybe I do think you post on social media quite often. It definitely gives me that sense that you're on there quite a bit. But even if you're not, like, I think a lot of people want to know more about you, even if you're not on social media often. Like, more people want to know about you. They find you so attractive. I think you have a lot of people that find you attractive, because there's 6 here. Like, there's a lot of multiple things in the dragons. There's a lot of, so I think a lot of people find you attractive, and people, like, want to brag that they know you. I don't know if you have, like, little bit of fame of some sort in general, like, even if it's just, like, in a town setting, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter the size of the fame, but people just want to tell others that they know you, and they're like, hey, I know Pile too. And they're really cool, like, they just find you so neat and really attractive. They, plain and simple, like, you are a hottie. So now we're gonna check out some tarot. I'm gonna get some cards to see, what do people find attractive about Pile 2? Yeah. I think a lot of people maybe want to get sexy, to, like, have some sexy times with you, because Ace of Wands is usually, like, my one night stand, or, like, like, starting a new fling. That's, like, that card. So, but they also, again, they find you incredibly creative as well, and really starting new things. Like, you're always going, and again, you're so determined, and you've got this passion that a lot of people don't have, and people really look up to you for that. They think it's very attractive. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, this steady, grounded queen that knows exactly what she wants and how to get that coin. Like, you're working your ass off for your dreams to come true. Whatever you want out of life, you are going for it without a care in the world for what other people think, and people think that's so hot, and again, you're so confident. You're so confident about it. And even if you don't feel confident, you look confident. And people are like, damn, like, Pile 2 is cool. Let me see. Yeah, because I think you've had a hard time. Potentially you yourself have had a really rough go of it, and things have felt incredibly difficult. But the good thing is, look at this bottom of the deck. I think this is like a little message to you. This journey, this difficulty is ending. It's not going to be difficult anymore, because you're coming full circle and getting this beautiful world card that is all about letting go and setting free and just finally getting what you want, okay? And I'm gonna say it again. I think people think you're very freaking hot, okay? Just floating off. You're ethereal, like, maybe a bit fluid and, like, graceful as well. And a bad bitch. We have the Emperor under here. They're a baddie, and they really just, again, getting their shit moving. They are just, they know exactly what they want out of life, and they go for it. So now we're going to get some charms to close out your reading. So here's Margot. This might be a little loud, so turn your earphones down if you'd like. But, okay, what do people find attractive about Pile 2? Okay. Yeah, Taurus. I do believe Taurus. Yes. And that's also in the World card as well, right there. Taurus. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Yeah, maybe you dress really nicely. Like, people like how you dress and how you walk. How you look in those heels. If you wear heels. If not, it's fine. But, let me see here. Okay, I don't want to, like, disrupt anything. Okay. Heart chakra, and yes. So, I think, let me see. you try not to, like, yes, I think in the past you've had fears and been fearful of things, but you really try and keep the faith, you know, like, and people appreciate that so much. Like, you really try and look on the positive side and just go forth with confidence and just keep going. Even if things get hard and difficult and, like, it feels like things are never going to happen, they're going to, because you keep going, you know, and you keep coming up with new ideas and doing what your heart wants you to do and what you want to do, you know, and people love that. They think that's so beautiful. We have a Y as well. Yeah, I think people see you, like, you, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here as well, they see you as, like, you could be a really good parent. Maybe you are a parent. Only take that if it resonates, but maybe you're a parent and they just see you as a very, like, you're a very good parent and you love your child a lot, you know, and they just think that that's so attractive. They find it so attractive how sweet you are with them, you know. But also, like, this can be, like, just sweet and graceful and beautiful, you know, as well, if the parent thing doesn't resonate with you. It's just beauty and graceful, 100%. Yeah, looking good in your... Yeah, and thank you. I think that not only are you great, like, I think you say thank you to the universe a lot, but I think that people are very thankful to have you in their life, or just to be able to see you. Even if they don't know you super well, they're just thankful to have you. Like, whether it's through your, like, social media or whatever, they're just thankful to know of you or know you, you know. Again, with this freaking confidence, like, you are, like, I love this. You're very, very confident. Super, super confident. And almost like royalty. People view you as, like, this. I feel like your posture is just beautiful. And, like, you walk with your head up high and shoulders back. You know, you try not to let things really bother you. Even if they have, like, you really try not to let them. You know, and it seems like you really just keep your direction. You keep going. You keep moving towards your goals. That bull's doing that too, you know? It's like that forward movement. Like, you just try to do your best every single day. There's an A. I don't remember if I said that. And a W. Here, we'll just get the letters out of the way. Oh, no. Flip over. Oh, my God. Okay. And the robot. So maybe you can be a little cold. I don't think necessarily a lot, but maybe you can be a little cold, and people just find, because I mean, maybe you're just trying to, like, keep some of yourself to yourself, you know, especially if you're on social media and sharing a lot of your life with others. You know, it's important to keep that distance. But again, I just think they think you're beautiful. They really do. I know, like, but, like, in a clinical way. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a way that they don't know you super well. I'm getting the sense that these people really don't know you on that level that others do. Like loved ones would. You know what I mean? This is a lot of, like, people that don't know you super well. And it's a lot of people. But okay, and we also have the bat, which is, again, yeah, it seems like you're very accomplished and self-aware, and you're just spreading your wings and flying off and being like, you know what, I'm doing this my way, and I'm carving out my own path. I don't want to, like, do what anybody else wants me to, you know? And people think that's so sexy. They think you're so hot. I mean, they really do. And you're confident and just this person that is going for it. And it's really cool. People think that's really cool. So that's what I have for you, Pile 2. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, the buttons over there. If you'd like to hit the notification bell to see whenever I post a new video, that's cool as well. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment down below, I do like to read the comments, but you don't have to in order to claim this reading. This is how people view you, so only comment if you'd like. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked down below as well. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I will leave my email in the description box as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, and I will see you next time, okay, Pile 2? Bye! Hi there, Pile 3. So if you chose this star ring, my favorite ring, this is your reading. So today we're going to see what people find attractive about you. This can be anybody. Again, like it can be romantic partners, friends, you know, loved ones, strangers, anybody. So first we're going to do some oracle cards, then we're going to get into the tarot, and then at the end we're going to do charms with some new charms. I got new charms and I'm really excited to use them. This is the first reading I'm going to do those with. So let's just get right to it. So what do people find attractive about you, Pile 3? Isis, strength. So you've overcome a lot and you've flown above things and just really gained so much wisdom and knowing from the experiences that you've been through. And you've come out stronger for it. Mentally, emotionally, everything. And people think that that's so freaking cool. And that you're just, it's so attractive. Because you've learned lessons that maybe others have had to go through like 100 times, you know what I mean? But you learned it. You've learned these lessons from these experiences that you've been through that have been quite difficult. So that's definitely something people find attractive about you for sure. And let's get one of these slippery cards that are flying all over the place. Okay, what do people find attractive about Pile 3? I don't know. What do people find attractive about Pile 3? Let's just pull one. Let's see. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Yes. I think that people love connecting with you. They love talking to you and just being around you and in your energy. I think you're very comforting and lovely and just open to a lot of different types of people. And I think your space, like maybe your living space, is super like put together and just, again, just a vibe and a really nice comforting energy to be in, you know, and people find that so attractive and just, again, really comforting. And you seem very generous as well and warm. I think you're a warm person and you maybe love animals as well with that cute kitty. But I think you make people feel at ease, you know, and it's probably from all of these things that you've been through and the things that you've learned, like, because you have a lot of wisdom to give others and to help them with their problems. You know, maybe you're that type of friend that will help people through a lot of different things, you know, and experiences that maybe you've been through in the past. And, you know, people find that so attractive because not everybody's like that. Not everybody wants to give that energy to other people. Like, take the time to be like, listen, no, this is how it was for me. This is how it was for me. And it sounds pretty similar to you. You know what I mean? So you tell them like what it took to get out of it or what it took to solve that problem. You know what I mean? So people just really, really love how caring you are. You seem very, very caring. And genuinely just a kind, sweet soul. We're going to look at some of these now. What do people find attractive about Pile 3? Oh my god. They flew, but there's too many. What do people find attractive about Pile 3? Okay. Bubblegum. Maybe your lips. Do you have pretty lips? Your mouth. Something about your mouth. No? Cute. Okay. Just 2 more and then I'll get into this. Yeah, that lovely open heart that you have. Sweet. Okay. Oh, 2 came out, so we'll take both of these. Okay. And we got this one as well. Can you see that? Okay. So, I think that people really just want to be with you a lot. Like, this is like about clingy attachment. Like, but you're not like that. I don't think you're like that. People want to be around you often because you have such that, I think your vibration is high, like you're on a high vibration, and people just really can feel that and sense that you are so lovely. And again, open. You're open to so many people and different opinions as well, but I think that you're just very sweet and kind. I think you've sometimes can get a little competitive with certain things, but people think it's really attractive. Like, maybe it's in like a relationship setting, you know, like maybe you can get a little bit a little jealous, but people find that hot. Like or like just, you know, playing a game or like doing anything like that. Maybe you're like, no, I have to win. Like, you don't understand. I need to win, you know, and people think it's hilarious. Again, I think that people love your heart. You seem, they look for your validation. There's a lot of that here. I'm getting that with these as well. And maybe even with this, like, you have a lot of people that are, maybe not a lot of people, but you have some people that are trying to compete for your attention, and they really want to spend time with you because you're this sweet, soft energy that just knows a lot of things about a lot of things, you know, and you have all these experiences and these stories to tell from these experiences, and people are really interested in getting your validation, like validation from you as well. But again, I think they do really love your heart. You seem so kind, and I think that you can get, because yes, I think that there's 2 messages here, like about the, like they're competing for your attention. But I think also, again, this is because this tracks with arcades here, desert and arcades. So I think you do get heated, like, and very passionate in certain ways. So I think, like, you just want to succeed, you know, you want to succeed and you want to win and you want to be ahead of the game. And you get very heated about this and passionate and ready to go, you know, and people think that's amazing. Like, they think that's so attractive because you go forth with, like, it's like the Knight of Wands energy in tarot. Like, it's very fire energy. So maybe you're an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But, you know, this is like hot, you know, I think you're hot too. Like, people think you're very, very hot. And they just want to spend a lot of time with you. I don't know. I get the sense that you have a few people around you that are really trying to get your validation and confirm, like, where they are with you. Like, where do you guys stand, you know? And I don't mean romantically necessarily, but, you know, they just really want to be number 1 with you. Like, am I your best friend? You know, I also think you're very creative, you know, you're creative and resourceful and just, you solve problems. You're like a Virgo too. You give me Virgo energy, you know, and just people really respect you for that as well. But they also find it very attractive that you are a problem solver and very creative. Okay. So we're going to do tarot now. I'm already shuffling. What do people find attractive about pile 3? Yeah, okay. I think you take the time to recharge. You know, you rest and recharge and know when it's time to step back and relax. And again, like it gives me this energy as well, like with the lavender. You know, you don't have to be alone to do this, to be in that energy. You know, I think that maybe you're not a super duper outgoing person, or like, I didn't mean outgoing, but extroverted person. Like, you would like to spend time alone, and or like in small groups. And so people really are like competing for that, but they love that about you, like, because they want to spend time with you and they want to get to know you more. Okay. Oh my God, these cards are like, they keep going back in. What is happening? Ah! Knight of Swords. I was not surprised a knight came out. Like, and I'm, because I said Knight of Wands, I think. Yeah, I said Knight of Wands, but this is similar energy to that. Like, let me go. Let's go forth and get this shit done. You know, this is air energy, which is, oh my God, Aquarius, wow, Libra, and Gemini. So you could have some of those placements. But, you know, I think your mind is always racing. Like, and that's why you kind of need to sit back and recharge sometimes, because yes, oh my God, okay, because you're always on the go. You're always looking for that new beginning. There's a new beginning always on your horizon. Like, you need exciting energy, but I think that might be in your career, or like, I don't think it's with your friends necessarily, or like you need new energy in that regard, but I think you just need, I get the sense that you're always creating and making new things and trying out different stuff, you know? So so people find that really cool. Like, you're always on the go in your mind, you know? And like, this is all about movement, Six of Swords. So you've got 3 swords cards. So you're very intellectual. I think you're very, very smart, and you're always trying to see how you can get your life moving in a different way. Like, and I don't mean a different direction all the time, but just with different ideas. I think you have a lot of different ideas, and you always are looking to try and get them moving and get them moving. And maybe you move a lot too. So take that if it resonates, but there's definitely, I mean, with this Knight of Swords energy and Arcades and Desert, like, it's good that you take the time to relax. Like, maybe people see that and find that really attractive, like that, yes, you're always moving, but you know this balance that you have to, yes, we're doing everything, we're getting stuff done, but we're also taking the time to calm down and recharge and make sure you're not burning out. And that's really cool. They think that's really attractive. And it's just neat. It's neat. People think that's neat. And you're always trying to find that new beginning. Every day is a new beginning for you, I think. So let's get some charms to close out your reading. This might get a little loud, so if you have earphones in, maybe turn them down. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Okay. Well, that's okay. All right. So we have Sagittarius, Virgo. I said that, didn't I? Gemini and Libra. Oh my God, I said all of these. That's funny. Wait, you have so many hearts. I have a lot of different heart types in this, but okay. So we have C. Oh my God, what is going on? We have C, D, B. What did I just pick up? No. O. The bird. This reminds me of the Fool, like, and even the Six of Swords. Like, you always want movement. You want to keep going and going, you know? And getting a fresh energy in as well. Like, every day is a new day. And I think you're very confident as well. And you're hopeful. You have a hope for the future that some people really don't have, you know? So I think you try and stay positive. And that's really attractive. Like, you're not this stiff robot. These always come out. But, I mean, maybe sometimes emotionally you can get like that. But you're not a super Let me see. Well, you know, I think because this is here. This heart with but the key's here too. Okay. So I was going to say, you know, I think in the past you've locked your heart away. And there's this heart as well. So I think that you're working on opening that heart up. And we also have, I was thinking of taking this one out because I have 4 of these, so we'll see. But 4 of those different types of hearts. But, you know, I think you're working on opening this heart up. And you're getting closer and closer and closer to this, to unlocking it, you know, and getting that clarity with relationships. And like maybe you're not trusting people because again you've been through a lot with that strength card. You've been through so much, so maybe you are a little fearful to open up to people. But and you're a bit of a robot, you know, like, and this wooden piece, you know, like not letting people in, you're a bit stiff. But again, I think that people are really trying to be in that coveted position of this friend group, you know, like your inner circle here, because you're very wise. And I think when you let people in, you're so kind, you know, not that you're like not kind, I don't mean it like that, but I think that you just don't give a lot of yourself away, and people are fascinated by you. They want to know more about you. And so they just are trying to get in there, you know. We have the bat as well. So I think you're very, I think I talked about that already. I don't know. You're very self-aware and confident. I think you're very confident, and you go forth with a lot of energy and a lot of, again, passion. You've got a lot of passion here. And I think maybe you like nature. Maybe you like to get out into nature. Or you might be a little mystical as well, you know, with the mushroom here. And also, like, I think people see that you're healing still, and they think that that's so admirable, and it's an attractive quality because that's so difficult. It's so hard to keep that faith in the universe and keep going. Oop. But you're trying your best, you know, you're trying to keep that faith and just go forward every day and make that transformation in your life. This is death. This is like the death card in tarot. It's the skull, you know, you're trying to just keep going after some failures or after some hardships or after some losses, and really make the best out of your life. So people really see this journey that you're going through, and they really think that you are so neat, and they do want to get to know you better. It says cob or bok. So, and you're spreading these wings, you know, you're trying to spread those wings and find that balance in your life and really find your footing and find the people that you can trust, that you can let into this heart, unlock it, you know, to unlock that heart and get rid of those fears. This part wasn't necessarily what people find attractive about you, but Spirit wanted you to have this message. So, so that's what I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a pleasure to read for you. If you would like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see whenever I post a new video. If you'd like to leave a comment or a like, that would be cool, but it's not necessary to claim this energy. This is your energy. You found this for a reason. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, that will be linked below. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my email will be in the description box as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, and I will see you next time, okay, Pile 3? Bye!